Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing my HyperX FPS Pro RGB, and this is a very late review because I've had this keyboard for about a year now, and it is really good, but this seems to have been discontinued because I looked on the HyperX website now, and it said the page was not found, so this might have been discontinued. I can only find actual sellers on eBay, so yeah, it might have been discontinued, but this is still a really good board, or not really good board, a really good keyboard for 60 bucks, which is what I got it for. It was on sale, but it was on sale for a while. So I got it for 60 bucks, and it is really good for 60 bucks. It uses Kale Speed Silvers. The stabilizers are pretty good, except for the spacebar, but that's probably because I spam the spacebar a whole lot when I play like Minecraft or other games. I don't use it a whole lot rather than just in Minecraft and in Apex Legends, but still that might have been the reason why. Because I was probably spamming the hell out of it, and I might have just made the stabilizer a little bit loose or something, because the stabilizers on the spacebar now aren't that great, and you can see that I'm not pressing that down or anything. That's literally just the stabilizer kind of being pretty loose. Same with that side as well. And it just feels pretty rattly. There's a decent amount of sidewall on the spacebar. It just doesn't feel that great. But again, that's probably because I was spamming the hell out of it in Minecraft. But rather than that, everything else is pretty good. There is a decent amount of pinging if you like hit some specific keys, I have noticed. But even then, this is still really good, and it's very hard to notice the ping. I was like being super nitpicky when I first got this keyboard, and I was like noticing the ping a lot, but now I really don't anymore. I don't really care. But anyways, the RGB itself is pretty decent. It's not the brightest thing in the world, but it is pretty decently bright. Let's turn off the lights here. Yeah, it's decently bright. I would say it's about, again, decent brightness. But, yeah, that's the RGB. And I'm sorry it doesn't look very clean because, again, I've been using it for a year. So I'm sorry I haven't cleaned it. But, anyways, yeah, this is a full-size keyboard. So if you are getting this at all, which you probably aren't because, again, it's discontinued, I think. It is full-size, obviously. You'll be able to notice that in the, on the page itself, or when you're looking at it, you'll notice it's a full size. It's not TKL. I wish I got a TKL or a 60%, but I got a full size keyboard when I kind of wish I didn't, because again, I just don't like full size that much, because my mouse just hits that decent amount of times, more times than I'm willing to admit, because that does happen decently often, and it just kind of sucks. I know I can move the keyboard, but still, man, it is, yeah, it's pretty huge. But another thing is the weight. It is decently heavy. I do use the feet on the bottom for a little bit of height adjustment. If you can see there, it is height adjusted. So yeah, I do use feet. But it does have some decent amount of weight to it. Maybe because that's just I'm weak, because I am, but still, I do feel like there is a decent amount of weight to that. So yeah, weight is pretty good. The build quality itself is pretty good, again, aside from the stabilizer on the spacebar, but again, that's because I've been using it a lot, probably. The rest of the stabilizers, like the enter, there's not a whole lot of side wiggle, which is really good. Everything else is really good. And besides some pinging, that's basically it. Besides this, again, spacebar and the pinging, that's it. There's no other problems with it, really. I don't think these were lubed at all. They might have been lubed, they might have not been, but the responsiveness in game is really good because they're speed switches and they have a faster actuation point than normal speed switches, which I think that is. But anyways, that is it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.